Aquarium maintenance time. This big tank needs a water change and some trimming. This nothing, it has an algae problem, I'll deal with it later. These two need to go back to the big tank. And this needs some trim and water change, nothing for this one, and this quarantine needs a water change. My biggest tank has an external filter, so I start by cleaning the pre-filter of this filter, and it's quite dirty. And I just rinse it under the sink and it's clean and I can pop it back in. So this is the Always Biomaster filter. Next I will drain the water straight to the drain. And I will trim some plants here. I have a piece of wood, but my fish can't swim around it because there is just too many plants. And then I also pull out some of the riccia and trim a bit more. There is also riccia floating on the surface. I'm also removing that. On the other side of the tank I have this water lily. It's blocking the way from the fish, they can't swim around the big chunk of wood, so I'm trimming it down. Like over a year ago I pulled out all of the water lilies from my tank. They were just taking over it, but now they are back. And then I add some fertilizer root tabs for my cryptocorynes. And these are my DIY root tabs. I will leave the link how I make them in the description box. And at the side of my tank I have a lot of Java fern here as well, and the Java fern roots are going into my filter. So I need to trim those, but there isn't enough space to film that. And then I will just let the water drain a bit more. And meanwhile I lost my video footage of me vacuuming these nano tanks, but I'm filling them back up and I trimmed the floating plants. Next I remove the bidet head toilet and then I put in the adapter for the hose. And I turn on the tap and water runs straight into my tank, no buckets needed. This needs to be filled a bit more. I like to fill this to the sticker. And this is filling from the bottle. It fills on its own. Then I pop in the lids to keep the bettas and heat in. Bettas tend to jump, so lid is quite useful and protects your fish. And then I just quickly pop these two back into the big tank. I didn't film it. And then also lid for my new female who is in quarantine. This used to be such a pretty tank, but I ignored it when I was busy and it's just a bit of a miserable currently, but it works. And then this is now also full. I still need to trim the cryptos in the front, but that's for another day. And then I lastly add some fertilizer. The right side of this tank looks now a bit empty now that I trimmed the water lily, but it will grow back really fast. And here in the back I trimmed the Java fern roots, so there is more space now. And also the bouquet philandra needs some trimming on the tree trunk, but that's also for some other time. And the fish have more swimming space. If you enjoyed this little aquarium maintenance video, please leave a like and have a good day. Bye!